If you were ever stopped and investigated for a DUI or drunk driving in California, there's a number of things you can do to help maximize your chances of avoiding a conviction in court. Before I get into anything specific, it's important to understand the following. From the moment you are stopped, the police are only looking for evidence to help justify their arrest for a DUI. The police are not there to let you go, and there's nothing you can say or do to change that. That being said, there are a number of things you can do during the investigation that will put you in a better position to avoid a DUI. First, you have to be nice and polite. No one ever wins an attitude battle with the police. First of all, the police will treat you badly, and then they'll depict you in their arrest report as being rude and combative. Rude and combative behavior is more commonly associated with someone who is intoxicated than someone who is sober, so be nice. Secondly, do not answer any questions regarding drinking. At some point, the officer's going to ask you what you had to drink, when you drank it, how much you had to drink. All of the answers to these questions are going to be used against you and not to help you. So do not answer any questions regarding drinking. Politely and nicely tell the police you do not want to answer the questions until you've had a chance to speak with a DUI lawyer. Third, refuse the field sobriety tests. The field sobriety tests, or the FSTs, are a series of balance and coordination tests used to help the officer determine if someone is intoxicated. They also use those tests to gauge someone's ability to follow instructions. These tests are completely voluntary. The police will never tell you this, but refusing the field sobriety test has no legal consequence. So again, be nice and polite and tell the officer you do not want to take these tests without first talking to a DUI lawyer. 4, do not take the PAS test. The PAS test is the preliminary alcohol screening test that is administered at the scene prior to your arrest. It is a handheld machine. The officer will ask you to blow into it in order to obtain a breath sample to determine what your blood alcohol concentration may be. You do not want to take these tests. The PAS test is unreliable and it is completely voluntary. So again, indicate to the officer you do not want to take the test. A little note on this: if you are under the age of 21, you cannot refuse the PAS without consequence. It can be used against you to enhance penalties on your case, including jail time and loss of your driver's license for 1 year. At some point, the officer is going to arrest you, and the officer is going to say that you have to choose between taking a breath or a blood test. You want to tell the officer clearly that you will submit to a test after you are arrested, and the test you want to choose is the breath test. The breath test is less reliable than a blood test and lends itself to more avenues of attack and defense on your case. Finally, after you've been arrested and after you've been processed and booked and you get out of jail, you want to immediately contact an experienced Los Angeles or Orange County DUI lawyer wherever your case is. Because whatever the best result for your case may be, the chances of obtaining that result are only best served with the help of an experienced DUI lawyer.